Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Ethan. I'm the CEO of BiKi.com, Southeast Asia. Welcome to BiKi Review, Episode 1. And today we are very lucky to have Midas Protocol and its chairman, Dr. David, to be here to be sharing with us about Midas Protocol. Before that, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Ethan. I'm also the CEO of BiKi Exchange, and this is the first time we're doing an episode in English because BiKi is expanding rapidly into Southeast Asia. Just a little bit of background about BiKi. We are a 7-month-old exchange. We are one of the fastest growing exchange in the world. We have 1 million users with 100,000 daily active users. Recently, if you saw on the news, Tu Jin, the co-founder of Huobi and the CEO of Note Capital, and also the CEO of Jingse Caijing, which is Coin Time, actually invested 5 million USD into BiKi Exchange to support us in our expansion. We're very happy about this milestone, and here we are today with the first milestone of our Southeast Asia expansion, which is listing one of Vietnam's most promising projects, Midas Protocol. Now, without further ado, I would like to maybe David, you can introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is David Nguyen from Vietnam, and I'm a chairman of Midas Protocol Crypto Wallet. And I'm very honored to be today with BiKi.com and to do some review about our projects, and at the same time preparing for the listing of MAS, our own token on BiKi.com.
Well, thank you. Maybe David, you can share with us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, my background is in science. I have a PhD in science, and I start to do more technical and expansion into the blockchain technology about 3 years ago, when the crypto market started to go into the booming. We have the supported of Regulus investment and capital holding, which is a fund in Singapore. And so Regulus has helped us to go into many areas of technology, especially in blockchain technologies. And Midas Protocol is one of the projects of the key project of Regulus from Singapore. Investment and expansion is to the focus of ASEAN, especially in Vietnam.
That's cool. I just now actually forgot about one point, which is about BiKi. BiKi actually has a website, BiKi.com, and we have an app. Over here, you can see from the screen, we have 52 pairings and more counting, and we have very good liquidity and depth. So as you can see from this example, BTC and USDT, and we have many more examples coming. Coming 5th of May, we'll have the Midas and Midas MAS to be listed here with a very exciting campaign. Right, so I want to ask David, right, so how do you get started with Midas project?
As I already mentioned, Regulus was a traditional fund, okay, and they invest into many different areas. But 3 to 5 years ago, they start to be more interested into the frontier technology, including AI, blockchain, cloud, and so on. And they have selected us as a project to invest. And so that's the reason why we start to build this project for Regulus at the beginning, because we see that the crypto market has booming, and more people are interested in having crypto as a store of value and as a way to invest in the future. So we can see that from the market there's quite a number of different products, but none of the product can satisfy the requirement of traders and users as a single platform for them to to use for their needs of trading a crypto asset. So that's the reason why we started with this idea of having a single universal platform for users and traders from beginner to expert level, and they all can use Midas Protocol wallet as a single point to store and to trade and to spend their crypto asset.
Okay, that's interesting. I think there are some people in the community that were asking before, what's the meaning behind Midas? Why the name Midas?
It comes from the story, bedtime story for children. There's a king the name is Midas, and that king has a power of touching anything, and that anything will become gold. So we hope to create a product that can help the traders, whatever the token, the coin, and then when they trade through Midas protocol, that will become a great investment for them, like creating gold for their future. So that is the meaning. We want to bring more growth, more values into the world of crypto for the users.
Okay. David, I think I heard from you that just now that you have prepared some slides to show to us about a short introduction about Midas and very exciting integration with BiKi.com.
Okay, let me open my slide and share my slide with you. Do you see my slide yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Share screen.
Yes, I can see it now. You can just put to presenter mode.
Right. So, okay. So here you can see that our aim is to create a single wallet, okay, a single app that can help the user to achieve 4 levels of different utilities. So the first one is to store different type of coin and tokens on a single app. And the second one is to be able to trade directly from the wallet. And the third one is helping the user to use the wallet for their spending in different platforms, from offline to online. And the last one will be the sharing, meaning that they can use the crypto wallet to share more values, earning passive income, and contribute or donate to charity and so on. So the 4 pillars of Midas protocol is store, share, swap, and spend. So on the first pillar of storing, then you can see that currently Midas protocol wallet is already on iOS and Google Play Store. User also can be able to download it directly from our APK, directly from our website midasprotocol.io. And here you can see that Midas protocol wallet currently support 10 different chains, and including the top chain like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, Zilliqa, Dash, Litecoin, Neo, etc. And more than 500 different tokens can be stored directly from Midas wallet. The second pillar that we have is about trading. So here you can see that from Midas protocol wallet, traders can directly link to decentralized exchange and centralized exchange to trade and to swap token to token according to their needs. You can see here we work with BiKi to integrate our Midas protocol wallet and BiKi.com. User and traders can trade directly on BiKi using API integration directly from Midas protocol wallet.
Wow, that's cool. That's a first for BiKi.com. We're very excited about this news.
Yeah, that is and in the future, our team, BiKi.com and Midas protocol will work closely in order to develop more functionality relating to trading activity for the users. We are working on the other type of trading functionality, such as trailing stop loss, multi standby orders, and so on. And another thing we want to add, it is the threat database that we use with our partner Sentinel Protocol in order to protect the users. Protect the user is also one of the key area that BiKi.com very focused on to protect the fund of the users. And it's also on the same direction with Midas protocol. On this direction, we have the synergy. We want to be able to link deeply between Midas protocol and BiKi.com in order to protect the users. So as you can see here, in the economy 2019 in Korea, Midas Wallet has been showcased as the wallet that have helped users to protect themselves against scammers and hackers. One of the user has tried to send several hundred thousand XRP to a scammer, but then the wallet stopped him from sending it because the wallet of the scammer is listed in the threat database of the wallet. So basically, working together with different partners, BiKi and Midas will be able to provide many layers of security to protect the user's funds.
Well, that's very exciting. I think this is a very good example of caring and protecting users as our first mission. We're very delighted to hear this news.
Yeah, and another thing that we can help the users to manage their portfolio. One of the requirement and the needs and the pain point of the current traders, because traders are usually store their funds on multiple platform and with multiple wallet. So now with a single app like Midas Protocol, they can centralize the management, meaning that at a single point of Midas Protocol, they can link to different exchanges and having different type of wallet, and at the same point, they can manage and analyze their portfolio. Okay, and the another pillar which is important is for the adoption. So you can see that on our Midas Protocol wallet, we have a the app store directly on wallet that can help the users. This is for users, not only for traders. So users can use our the app browser on wallet to build their own personalized the app store on wallet, so that they can sign onto different platform of e-commerce or gaming, and they can sign the transaction and so on directly from the wallet. Uh, you can see that on the third pillar here, you can see that there's many the app, and that can help the user to be able to link to any the app and view their the app store on wallet directly. And on this app store, we will also support multiple chains so that the people can switch chain without going into any other platform. They can switch chain and use different the app of different chain directly from one single wallet.
Well, that's very impressive. I think it's convenience, everything in one place.
And Midas Protocol in Vietnam is also seen as a market leaders. We have been working with many stakeholders from government sectors and private sector as well to showcase the use of blockchain and crypto, and also to help to bring the adoption of crypto to the next level. So I think that for that that part, I already give you some kind of summary about the utility and use case of Midas Protocol wallet, and we think that in the future, near and far, we can add in more functionality to the wallet that can solve all the pain point of the users and traders, so that they can have a single universal wallet for their use in just at the fingertip.
Okay, David, can you end the share screen and then you can show us? I think all of us missed you showing the D app just now from your handphone.
Sure. So now I turn on the wallet for you. You can see that on the app here, uh, you can see you can add in many the app, and at the same time you can switch chain. And if you need to trade, you just need to go to the trading page, and you can select different exchange. For example, BiKi here. You can choose different coin and token on BiKi, and you can trade directly from the wallet. And the trading activity will be executed on BiKi itself. And for storing, you can also see your portfolio, how many token and coin you have. You can also go into your portfolio and you can add in multiple portfolio inside one single wallet, so that can help you to manage your portfolio easily at the fingertip.
Well, David, what you just showed us is very impressive. It's a whole lot of features that we are very excited about. Next, I want to ask you, right, is there are so many wallets out there in the market. I'm sure the users are sort of thinking about it. What sets Midas apart, and what is the vision of Midas? Why would people want to buy into more masks?
Yeah, basically we are in the growing mode. Currently, after just 9 months after the ICO, we already reaching 30,000 downloads of the wallet itself. Now we are at the version 1.2.6, and the daily active user is also very high. Some of the user using the app for trading activity more than 9 hours a day, meaning that is should be a pro traders already. Um, we can see that there are many wallets in the market, but each wallet they are focused on a single point. Some wallet focus on one chain, some other wallet is focused on one exchange, and so on. But our wallet is a general, universal, that support all chain and exchanges that can partner with us. And also we can we work with many different DApp developer group, so that more DApp can be linked to Midas protocol wallet. So my point is that even though there are many products in the market, but each product can only provide one pillar. Here at Midas protocol, we want to focus and give to the user many different pillars and functionality at one single point. And when our aim is that when we reach a certain level of number of user base, we will then start the subscription mode, meaning that the people who want to use Midas protocol wallet, they can use some free function, but then for the high function like trading with complexity and so on, or using some grow mode, meaning that can generating passive income, can monitoring master node, all those things will be chargeable using mass token, meaning that in the future, when the customer base grow bigger, the demand for mass will grow organically. So we are not trying to do some kind of hype and FOMO here, but based on the basic and principle of economics, meaning that from a supply demand point of view, the growth of mass will be organic and will be based on the partnership with big exchange like BiKi.com. We can bring the values of mass to grow steadily and organically to the future when the adoption of crypto will be prominent.
Well, speaking of adoption, I think David, just now you mentioned a point that is very interesting about the e-commerce part that is listed in your wallet, and next time users can actually just use the wallet to buy clothes or etc. Can you tell us when are we looking forward to see this feature in the Midas protocol?
One of the projects that Midas protocol also invest in is called Midas and Midas will be a DApp on our Midas protocol wallet, whereby it is will be like Amazon or eBay. Users or retailer, they can open shop. Normal people can buy from the shop directly from the wallet, and they can take payment using crypto mode. And when the merchant also can go offline, meaning that if they use a Midas protocol wallet and turn on into the merchant mode, at the shop, it can become a point of sales payment processing, meaning that the normal user, when they go to a shop, a coffee, a convenience store, with Midas protocol wallet, they can pay directly for their items using crypto. So this quarter two, we will be rolling out the Midas on Midas protocol wallet.
Okay, that's very exciting. I think all of us can't wait for it. And so that concludes this episode of BiKi Review episode 1. And for everybody who's watching, we are having an exciting campaign with Midas now on BiKi.com exchange. There are 4 million masks to be won, and you can find the links below and take part. And besides that, I would like to add on for projects that is looking for listing, you can actually look for the link below to email to us and inquire with us. And last but not least, we're looking for community partners that's willing to join us and expand this market together. So last but not least, thank you, David. It's an honor having you with us today, and we hope to see you really soon.
Thank you very much, Ethan.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.